Look at our radar and satellite. You can see the showers, the downpours working their way across our region. Some of the lightning flashes have been dying out as this band continues to push off to the east. And you can see within Worcester County, you're starting to wind things down. Really, the farther west that you get, starting to dry things out. But most of the bulk of the activity within Metro West and the city of Boston, stretching down across Connecticut, where you have those downpours. Here's what's going to happen. So expect it to continue to be wet this morning, and then we'll start to dry things out from west to east. The rain is going to continue to linger, the heaviest and the longest, through about midday, early afternoon as we cross toward eastern Mass. But then we get a little bit of a lull before we'll get more of an opportunity for showers and storms to fire up later on this afternoon and into this evening. Some storms could be strong to possibly severe. That opportunity would be the farther west that you get later on today. As we look at our current temperatures are ranging in the 50s, 56 in Boston, 54 in Worcester. We have some upper 50s within Metro West as well. Not a whole lot of wind out there for now, but as these storms fire up later on today, we could get some gusty winds. Today's highs looking at the range of the 50s across Cape Cod and the islands, while inland we're headed for the low 60s. Still timing out those showers and storms later on today. We'll take a look at the impacts and the chances for rain later on this week ahead.
Now, Melanie.
Yeah, even this morning we woke up to a little bit of sunshine, but now you can see showers have overtaken our radar and satellite. So we take a closer look and you can see the farther west that you get, we're already starting to see things dry out, but most of the wet weather continues to be closer toward eastern Mass, stretching down across Connecticut. We get a little bit closer. So areas outside of 95, Walpole down to Foxborough, in and around Rentham. This is where you have some of these heavier downpours just now starting to approach Sharon and Canton and Stoughton as well. Zooming a little bit closer to the coast, well, along the coast, around the South Shore, stretching up into the North Shore. That's where you still have some downpours along 3A within Metro West, the city of Boston. A steady rain continues to occur there. So most of us still under this wet weather. This is all ahead of a warm front that's tossing us some of these showers. And as we continue today, there's still the severe threat for some storms across the Midwest. Today, moderate risk is going to be across southern Missouri into Kentucky, Tennessee, and southern Illinois. Now, as for us, we're looking at a marginal risk. So on the scale, about a 1 out of 5. Isolated severe storms are highlighted by the SPC for us, but a closer look does show you that the farther west that you get, this is where you're more likely to get under a severe storm later on today, with the risk being some hail or some stronger wind gusts. Now, we look at our future forecast going forward this morning. If you're out over the next couple of hours, you want to make sure you have your rain gear. Still the potential for some steady rain and these downpours through about midday. We'll start to clear things out within Worcester County within the next hour or so, while we continue with the heaviest rain closer to the coast through about midday, early afternoon, and stretching down across southeast Mass. Here's early this afternoon, a little bit of a break for some of us, but then we'll have to watch for the opportunity for some of these showers and storms to once again start to fire off through the early afternoon, continuing through late afternoon and this evening. So I'd say it wraps up around 7, 8 o'clock or so. Again, we're going to have the highest instability the farther west that you get across western Mass and into Connecticut. So that's where there's a chance for an isolated strong to severe storm, at least the best threat for that. We look at our rainfall forecast, anywhere from maybe about a ½ an inch to an inch if you get under one of those downpours. Current temperatures ranging in the 50s, 53 in Boston and Worcester, 58 in Norwood. There is not a whole lot of wind out there, at least for now. And as we go forward into this afternoon, our high temperatures are headed for a range of the upper 50s to the low 60s. Low 60s, a good shot for areas within Metro West, while along the coast we're staying more so in the 50s. Overnight, a lot of clouds drying things out. Temperatures are going to hold close to 50 degrees, and into tomorrow, high temperatures get back into the range of the upper 50s to the low 60s. But going forward, we do keep that opportunity for some showers not only tomorrow, but a daily chance heading into the weekend.
Another